This is the next big rumor that's going around, which is Dave Filoni and everyone at Lucasfilm and Star Wars are going to remake the Clone Wars into a live action, and it will save Star Wars. Please don't do it. Don't. Just don't. Freaking love the Clone Wars. I just think there's some things in animation. It's just not gonna translate, man, to live action. I mean, I loved what they did in Ahsoka with the live action, but even then, like the clone troopers just looked a little more bulky because they're using practical rather than CGI. And I get it. It's fine. Like I'm not complaining about it. It was really cool. It was really cool to see. I love being able to finally see the Clone Wars in live action rather than just animation. But I really don't think retreading Clone Wars is what's going to save Star Wars. If you want to know my opinion and what I think will help Star Wars is continuing the story of The Mandalorian, continuing the story of Grogu, and give us the old Republic. Like, give us Malak, give us Revan, give us some of that, even some of the stuff that you see from Star Wars, the old Republic, like the Star Wars MMO, SOTOR. Like, if you give us some of that stuff, that would be amazing. There's so much content for the Old Republic that you won't be tied to the Skywalkers or that type of like family drama that it is, as Lucas calls it. It was about a family drama. Well, if you want it to just be about Star Wars and the universe, then the Old Republic, in my opinion, is one of the best places to start. And it would get fans excited for Star Wars again. And please, 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 get someone that's going to direct it that knows Star Wars in and out. Like, don't give us more of these like Leslie Headland that's more of an activist than she is a producer or any of that, you know, because like all you're going to get is just a very convoluted story that doesn't make sense, that doesn't follow the rules of Star Wars, that doesn't even follow the lore, the established lore of Star Wars, and just randomly makes up stuff. And you have things like, you know, Leslie saying, oh, the twins are a virgin. It's kind of like Anakin. And now they're going back and saying, oh, it's not. But I think in the end, you got to leave Clone Wars alone and just let it be. It's so good. It doesn't need anybody else to mess with it. And granted, yeah, there's filler and things like that in Clone Wars that made it not so great. But you know what I'm saying. But I really do think if you want Star Wars future to be successful going forward, it's all about the Mandalorians, right? And Ahsoka and Thrawn. Like, give us some awesome sequences with Thrawn, Luke Skywalker. Man, I even did a Star Wars What If on the channel about what that would look like. Go check that video out. But I think you got to stick to that, and you got to stick to the Old Republic. That's what's going to really interest people. The High Republic, I tried to get into it, man, but it just wasn't for me. I just didn't like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you think they should redo the Clone Wars live action, or if you think they should just leave it alone. Let me know, guys, and thanks for watching.
Make sure to like and subscribe, or we will execute Order 66. Check out our other videos on the screen as well.
Yes, my lord.